英国队的91公斤级的选手乔伊斯，掌声欢迎他。
So here comes Joyce, 3 wins out of 3 in WSB so far. Stopped Victor Victrist in the Ukraine and Mohamed Grimes of Algeria at York Court before beating Lenya Perrault, who was 2 wins out of 2 going into that bout himself of Cuba last time out. So Joyce flying, and he's got the walk and the manner and the strut of a confident fighter heading into that ring. English and Commonwealth champion as well.
应该说他的身上也肩负了不小的任务，那就是为英国狮心王队。
You'll certainly be confident going into this contest, Joyce. But this is super heavyweight boxing.
他的对手啊，咱们这一次
Any other division, one punch can change everything. So he's got to do a professional job here tonight and get the job done.
中国龙队呢，就是中国拳击啊，在大级别项目上。 目前还是需要向世界先进水平去学习的。下面时间，让我们请出咱们中国龙队的塞尔维亚外援弗拉丹·巴比克，欢迎他。
And he'll be it against Vladan Babic, Serbian fighter, plying his trade for the China Dragons this season. He has had just the 1 contest so far. That was against Lenya Perrault, who we just mentioned, who Joyce beat. He lost it by unanimous decision, took a round on one of the cards. That may or may not be an accurate reflection on the difference possibly in abilities of these two men. As you say, Richie, though, in super heavyweight boxing, the equaliser is always there, just a second away at any given moment.
You treat every opponent as a world champion, as a super heavyweight. So you've got to do it. You've got to box nice and cautious in that first round. Take a look at him, get into a rhythm, get behind your boxing, and just let your boxing flow. What you can't afford to do is make mistakes early in super heavyweight boxing and walk onto shots. Get behind your jab, do everything smartly, keep your shape, and just let it pan out. A cautious approach is always a good approach, in my opinion.
Barrel chest there of Vladan Babic. It was an interesting fight for Joyce against Perrault because he certainly had the better of the first round. Perrault then realised that he needed to try and stay away from him more than he had been, used his feet more, made it difficult for Joyce in the second round. Tried to sustain that, the Cuban, but he just couldn't really do it because Joyce has got a terrific engine on him and just kept walking him down. And in the end, the greater size, the greater strength, as well as his ability, was brought to bear.
Round 1.
Joyce is having a look here, I think, really. Babic seems fairly stationary.
Yeah, Babic just landed a nice little left jab there, short chop, and Joyce walks onto it. And Joyce coming forward, but he comes forward behind that long left jab of his. Was that on the top of the head or short shot?
Well, Babic has ended up on the canvas. The referee...
Oh, the referee hasn't said anything about that.
There was no count.
Oh, that was a nice slip. That was a good left up to the body there from Joyce. That hurt Babic.
You could hear the dull thud as it landed, and again, he's landed with the right hand, and this time the referee does count, and he absolutely had to because it was the weight of the punch that took him down. It wasn't particularly clean, but it was obviously heavy, and I'm beginning to wonder whether Babic is going to last all that long here. He's just standing in front of Joyce, is cut by a left and then by a right again, and these punches are getting through.
Yeah, bad signs here for Babic. He's been hurt a couple of times, I think a couple of shots downstairs also. But Joyce, look now, coming forward, there's that right uppercut also downstairs. That's a hurtful punch, it really is.
And I think he could finish this in the first round here, Joyce. He's just letting the hands go. He's able to be nice and accurate, but he's not having to put too much weight behind him. The referee has stepped in for the standing count of Babic. We hadn't seen anything of him. I hadn't, at least, Richie, before this bout, and to be honest, he looks hopelessly out of his depth here.
Yeah, he just looked to his corner. I think, they've thrown the towel in. I don't blame them. I think he was looking to the corner there for a bit of help. He didn't want to go on, and when a boxer doesn't want to go on, you've got to throw the towel in. And they've made the right decision there. That Chinese corner. Another powerful display by Joe Joyce.
Well, an easy night's work there for Joe Joyce. He just had a look for the first minute or so, and then the punches began to get through. The weight of them put him down once. It wasn't ruled a knockdown. Put him down again. It was. And Babic really was just standing straight in front of Joe Joyce. Wasn't able to move from side to side. Wasn't able to get those feet out from underneath him to retreat. He was just a sitting target, and there was no possible way that was going to end in anything other than a fairly brutal knockdown, and they've saved him from that. So, as you say, the corner have done the right thing.
Too right. There's only one Olympic qualification in this weight in WSB in this tournament. Joe Joyce is right up there. This is 4 wins out of 4. Let's have a look at this action here. Joyce there just moving back. Short left hook, wasn't it? Short left hook there, but the referee didn't score that as a knockdown. A little left hook again there that went in, and there's the right hand. But there were some good body shots went in as well from Joe Joyce. Switches it downstairs, look, with the right uppercut. Babic, he's hurt, and he's saying to his corner, I don't want to go on.
Well, he cut a pretty disconsolate, forlorn figure in there. When you look at him moving around the ring, he could possibly be in slightly better shape, Babic. Joe Joyce couldn't. A shake of the head there. Not every fighter he comes in with is going to be of the calibre of the British Lionheart, but I would say there's some work to be done on Vladan Babic. There's a point on the board for the Lionhearts, as in Cuba a couple of weeks ago. 4-0 down going into the final bout, and Joyce has done the business.
好，那么这场比赛最终的结果啊，想必各位现场的观众朋友们已经知道了。The winner by TKO in round 1 in blue corner, Joe Joyce. Welcome. Nice performance.
Well, a terrific World Series of boxing for Joe Joyce. Continues 2 stoppage wins rather out of 4 now. 3 wins away from home as well, to go to the Ukraine, China and Cuba and win all 3 bouts. Shows that he travels well, shows that he's not just a dog that barks in his own backyard, as people like to say sometimes. And there's the story of the contest. The Lionhearts going down by